The internet is on fire again, and the streets are buzzing like never before. Lil Durk is reportedly facing a fresh FBI investigation, and early reports suggest a deepening connection to the King Von case. Fans are panicking, social media is exploding, and the drama is reaching levels that feel more like a movie than real life. Every post, tweet, and clip is being dissected by fans trying to piece together exactly what this could mean for Durk, his crew, and the ongoing King Von saga. Sources hint at new evidence that might link Durk directly to unresolved events surrounding King Von's case. While nothing has been officially confirmed, insiders claim the FBI is scrutinizing meetings, messages, and movements tied to the rapper over the past few years. Some fans believe this could be the tipping point in a story that has been building for over half a decade, while others insist it's just another rumor waiting to be debunked. The streets are restless, and rival crews are watching every development closely. Allegedly, certain alliances are being tested, and every public statement, social media post, or cryptic lyric is being interpreted as a potential clue. Hashtags are trending worldwide as fans argue, theorize, and speculate. Is Durk being targeted, or is this the result of his past decisions finally catching up? What's undeniable is the cultural impact. Every new leak, every rumor, and every alleged tip has fans glued to their screens. This isn't just a story about a rap feud. It's about loyalty, street politics, and the blurred lines between music, influence, and real-life consequences. The FBI report linking Durk back to King Von has thrown the hip-hop community into chaos, and fans are waiting anxiously for the next official update. The streets are buzzing like never before, and social media is in absolute meltdown. Lil Durk, one of the biggest names in hip-hop, is reportedly under fresh FBI investigation, and early whispers suggest the King Von connection is deeper than anyone imagined. Fans are panicking, rival crews are watching every move, and Twitter is exploding with speculation. Allegedly, the investigation isn't just about casual past interactions. It reportedly involves meetings, messages, and events that could shake the foundations of the ongoing King Von saga. Every snippet, every clip, every rumor is being dissected by fans, trying to figure out what's real and what's just noise. According to unconfirmed sources, the FBI is closely examining Durk's interactions with certain key figures tied to the original King Von case. Allegedly, investigators are looking at communications, possible meetings, and public appearances over the past few years. Social media users have already begun piecing together timelines, trying to connect dots between leaked footage, old interviews, and cryptic posts from both Durk and those around him. The tension is palpable as fans debate, is Durk in serious trouble, or is this another overblown rumor? Meanwhile, the streets are reacting. Allegedly, rival crews are sending subtle signals online, trying to gauge reactions while staying hidden in the shadows. Hashtags linking Durk to the FBI investigation and King Von case are trending worldwide, with fans dissecting every move, every word, and every social media post as potential evidence. Memes, videos, and reaction posts are flooding platforms, turning the situation into a full-blown cultural event that goes far beyond music, and while official statements are scarce, insiders suggest that some of Durk's closest allies are nervously monitoring the situation. Allegedly, strategy meetings are underway, decisions are being made quietly, and every move is calculated to handle the growing scrutiny. Fans are glued to screens, dissecting every detail, anticipating the next leak, the next tweet, or the next confirmation from law enforcement. The tension isn't just online, it's in the streets, in the media, and in the hearts of fans waiting to see how this explosive story unfolds, as the FBI investigation reportedly heats up. Whispers of new evidence have fans and insiders on edge. Allegedly, investigators are combing through years of digital communications, surveillance, and previously undisclosed interactions connected to King Von's case. Social media is flooded with speculation. Fans are piecing together old clips, interviews, and posts, searching for hidden meanings or potential admissions. Every move Durk has made over the years is under a microscope, and the tension surrounding him is palpable. Some believe this could redefine the landscape of Chicago's rap scene entirely. Sources close to the situation claim that the investigation isn't just a surface level. It's reportedly highly detailed and methodical. Allegedly, the FBI is looking into meetings that involve Durk and other key figures, analyzing patterns of loyalty, possible disputes, and even financial transactions. Fans online have noticed that every cryptic post or lyric from Durk and his associates is now being dissected as a possible clue, fueling debates about intent, alliances, and hidden narratives. Memes, TikTok analyses, and Twitter threads are spreading like wildfire as theories range from a simple legal probe to a massive strategic maneuver orchestrated behind the scenes. Meanwhile, the streets aren't waiting for official confirmation. Allegedly, rival crews, insiders, and even some former associates are weighing in, sending messages and making moves that hint at tension and potential fallout. The sense of anticipation is suffocating, with fans debating whether Durk is facing real legal peril or if this is part of a larger game being played out in public. Every rumor, every unnamed source, and every leaked snippet adds fuel to a fire that seems impossible to control. Social media has become a battlefield where loyalty, speculation, and fear collide. Behind the scenes, insiders claim Durk's team is taking every precaution. Allegedly, strategy sessions are happening at private locations. Discussions about messaging, alliances, and risk mitigation are reportedly intense, and every public move is carefully considered. Fans are watching closely, dissecting appearances, interviews, and even cryptic posts for hints of what's coming next. The narrative is already sprawling, with theories ranging from legal repercussions to a calculated media play designed to control public perception. One thing is clear: the streets, the fans, and the online world are fully invested, and this story is far from slowing down by now. The tension surrounding Lil Durk and the fresh FBI investigation is reaching a fever pitch. Allegedly, this isn't just a standard probe, it's reportedly a deep dive into years of connections, actions, and associations that tie back to King Von. Social media is overflowing with speculation, theories, and heated debates. Fans are digging through every old post, snippet, and video, trying to read between the lines. Every Instagram story, every cryptic lyric, and every public appearance is being treated like a potential clue. It's as if the entire hip-hop community is holding its breath, waiting for the next reveal, the next leak, or the next explosive update. Insiders say the investigation is far more intricate than the public realizes. Allegedly, the FBI isn't only looking at Durk personally, they're reportedly analyzing patterns involving his associates, past disputes, and even his broader network. Connections to certain figures previously thought unrelated to the King Von case are suddenly under scrutiny. Every message, every financial transaction, every meeting, even ones that appeared casual at the time, are being examined for possible links. Fans online have begun connecting dots across years of public and private information, creating elaborate timelines and flowcharts. The sheer depth of analysis has many convinced that this could be one of the most significant legal and cultural moments in recent rap history. Meanwhile, the streets are buzzing. Allegedly, rival crews are monitoring every development, weighing options, and possibly preparing to capitalize on whatever fallout occurs. The tension is almost tangible, as fans speculate whether Durk is bracing for legal consequences or if this is part of a larger, carefully orchestrated strategy. Online, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram are flooded with theories, reactions, and unverified leaks that range from wild conspiracy theories to insider speculation. Some fans claim to have noticed patterns in Durk's posts that suggest he's aware of the investigation and is strategically controlling what the public sees. Others believe he's under immense pressure and that any misstep could have catastrophic consequences. Allegedly, in private meetings with his closest allies, Durk is reportedly taking precautions that most fans can't even imagine. Sources say there are discussions about risk management, communication protocols, and potential legal strategies that are being kept strictly off social media. Every movement is calculated, and reportedly, even minor decisions are being made with extreme attention to detail. Fans online have noticed subtle changes in Durk's public behavior: delayed posts, cryptic messages, and more carefully curated appearances, which have fueled speculation that he is responding directly to the ongoing scrutiny. Memes and threads analyzing these minor adjustments are going viral, creating even more hype and tension around the story. The narrative has taken on a life of its own. Allegedly, every interaction with associates, both past and present, is now considered a potential link in a complex web that the FBI is reportedly unraveling. Fans online are dissecting collaborations, past conflicts, and even social media exchanges for evidence of loyalty, betrayal, or hidden agendas. One leaked tip allegedly mentioned that Durk's crew is keeping a record of every post, every message, and every comment for internal analysis, turning the situation into a real-time strategy operation. The streets, the online community, and even other rappers are watching, waiting for signs of weakness, mistakes, or revelations that could shift the balance of power. Sources claim the investigation has already created divisions among fans and insiders. Allegedly, some supporters believe Durk is being unfairly targeted, while others suggest there could be real consequences if the alleged links to King Von's case are confirmed. Social media is ablaze with hashtags, viral threads, and heated debates, making it difficult to distinguish fact from speculation. Every comment, every shared video, and every reaction has been dissected as potential evidence of alliances, animosity, or hidden narratives. The story has evolved into a full-scale cultural phenomenon, capturing attention far beyond traditional music news, even law enforcement. Insiders reportedly indicate that this investigation could reshape public perception of Durk and his role in the larger King Von saga. Allegedly, investigators are methodically connecting past incidents, messages, and potential associations while weighing them against known facts and testimonies. Social media users are mirroring this meticulous analysis online, creating a digital chessboard of timelines, possible motives, and speculated outcomes. Fans have even started comparing the situation to high-stakes cinematic thrillers, with Durk cast as the strategic mastermind navigating a world of loyalty, betrayal, and survival. Meanwhile, online speculation continues to escalate. Allegedly, some posts hint that certain associates might be under scrutiny, while others suggest that new figures could emerge in the investigation, deepening the connections to the King Von case. Fans are piecing together every detail from cryptic posts, old interviews, and public appearances, debating whether Durk is carefully orchestrating a media strategy or reacting to legal pressure. The line between reality and perception is blurred, and this ambiguity has only intensified the online frenzy. By now, it's clear that the story is far from over. Allegedly, the investigation is just the beginning of what could be a series of revelations affecting Durk, his associates, and the broader rap community. Fans are glued to every update, every leak, and every cryptic post, trying to predict the next move in this high-stakes game. With each day, the tension rises. The speculation grows, and the internet remains on edge, fully captivated by the unfolding saga. As the news of Lil Durk's latest FBI scrutiny spread, the tension in the streets and online reached unprecedented levels. Allegedly, this investigation is not a superficial probe. It reportedly dives deep into Durk's past associations, financial trails, and interactions with individuals tied to the King Von case. Fans across social media are dissecting every detail, from old interviews to cryptic lyrics, looking for hidden meanings or potential evidence. Twitter threads exploded overnight, with speculation ranging from potential charges to the idea that Durk could be orchestrating a strategic countermove. The narrative is growing faster than most can keep up with, and the community is split between disbelief, hype, and outright panic. Sources close to the situation claim that law enforcement is examining Durk's connections with multiple key figures from the past decade, including people rumored to have knowledge of sensitive events surrounding King Von's case. Allegedly, investigators are mapping out intricate relationships, analyzing text messages, social media posts, and even financial transactions for possible links. Fans online are mirroring this process, creating detailed timelines, flowcharts, and suspected networks of associates. Every Instagram post, every collab video, every public sighting is being scrutinized, and the intensity of online conversation has only amplified the sense of urgency surrounding the story. Meanwhile, the streets are buzzing with tension. Allegedly, rival crews and other figures within the rap industry are closely monitoring the investigation, weighing the implications, and preparing for whatever fallout may come. Speculation suggests that some believe this investigation could serve as a warning, while others see it as a potential tipping point for long-standing feuds. Memes, reaction videos, and TikTok breakdowns have turned this legal issue into a cultural phenomenon, with fans dissecting every move Durk makes, anticipating a reaction, and debating whether he is vulnerable or in control. Every minor detail, from his public appearances to social media activity, is being treated as potential evidence or a tactical maneuver, allegedly. Within his inner circle, Durk has been taking extraordinary measures. Sources suggest that strategic discussions about risk management, media perception, and legal tactics are happening around the clock. Even small actions-delayed posts, subtle edits to social media content, or cryptic messages are reportedly calculated to influence public perception and manage the narrative. Fans online have noticed these minor adjustments, fueling speculation that Durk is carefully orchestrating a response rather than reacting chaotically. The level of strategy reportedly goes far beyond what the average observer might expect, turning the situation into a complex chess game. The investigation's rumored scope is staggering. Allegedly, law enforcement is exploring not only Durk's direct involvement in matters connected to King Von's case, but also potential indirect associations, which could implicate his broader network. Fans online are piecing together everything from past collaborations to public disputes, creating a virtual web of speculation and conspiracy theories. Some claim to notice patterns in Durk's behavior, from lyric content to public statements suggesting awareness of the investigation. Others argue that these behaviors are coincidental or part of a larger public image strategy. Either way, the intensity of online scrutiny is unmatched. Insiders say that the stakes are higher than ever. Allegedly, the investigation has already created tensions among certain associates and prompted private meetings aimed at securing loyalty and clarifying roles. Fans online speculate about secret alliances forming, potential betrayals, and the possibility that some individuals are playing double games. Social media has become a full-fledged war zone of debate and analysis, where every theory is treated like a potential clue and every post is dissected for hidden meaning. The rumor mill moves faster than official reports, and fans are treating the narrative as if it were unfolding in real-time drama or a cinematic thriller. Reports suggest that the investigation could have ripple effects beyond legal consequences. Allegedly, Durk's public image, his alliances, and even his creative output could be impacted. Fans speculate that this could be a turning point in his career and in the broader narrative of the King Von saga. Every social media update, every public appearance, and even unreleased music is being viewed through the lens of suspicion and intrigue. the streets, online communities. And other industry insiders are all watching, debating, and theorizing about what might come next, allegedly. Unverified sources claim that new figures could emerge as the investigation unfolds. Individuals previously unknown to the public, whose potential involvement could drastically reshape the narrative. Social media chatter has intensified, with fans creating hypothetical scenarios about alliances, betrayals, and strategic moves. Every theory gains traction within minutes, with discussions stretching across TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Some speculate that Durk's moves are preemptive. It's designed to maintain control over perception, while others see potential cracks forming in his network. The uncertainty is what keeps fans glued, analyzing every detail and awaiting confirmation or denial, even at the highest levels of law enforcement. Sources reportedly indicate that the investigation is methodical and multi-layered. Allegedly, agents are connecting past incidents, social connections, to potential financial transactions to build a clear picture of Durk's associations. Fans online mirror this analysis, creating visual maps of the timeline and interpreting seemingly minor details as critical clues. The online frenzy has become a self-reinforcing cycle. Rumors generate reactions. Reactions fuel speculation, and speculation intensifies the narrative. By now, it's clear that this saga is far from over. Allegedly, the FBI probe, combined with ongoing speculation, has positioned Lil Durk at the center of one of the most high-stakes, publicized, and culturally significant legal dramas in recent memory. Fans are glued to every leak, every statement, and every cryptic post, debating the potential outcomes and reading between the lines for clues. The tension is almost cinematic, with Durk at the center of a story where loyalty, survival, and perception are constantly tested, and the internet can't look away. The situation surrounding Lil Durk has now reached a critical point. Allegedly, the FBI's investigation into his connections with the King Von case is no longer a rumor or speculative theory. It's reportedly active, deep and probing. Sources claim that agents are meticulously going through old interactions, social media activity, and financial transactions that could link Durk to events tied to Von's tragic death. Every collaborator, every public association, and every minor social media post is being scrutinized, not just by authorities, but by fans and analysts online. Social media has become a real-time intelligence hub, with threads dissecting posts, stories, and interviews for subtle cues, while hashtags related to the investigation trend continuously. Fans are comparing timelines, cross-referencing events, and connecting dots that many would have previously considered unrelated. Within Durk's circle, insiders reportedly say tension has reached a boiling point. Allegedly, meetings are being held in private, strategic discussions are taking place, and risk mitigation has become a priority. Sources suggest that Durk's team is coordinating responses, preparing for possible legal confrontations, and monitoring public perception. Even minor statements or cryptic posts are analyzed in terms of potential impact. And according to some insiders, this level of scrutiny extends to everyone in his inner circle. Every alliance, every loyalty pledge, and every decision now carries a weight that could influence the trajectory of the investigation and the ongoing public narrative. Fans and analysts online have noticed patterns in Durk's behavior over the past few weeks. Allegedly, some actions like selective social media activity, delayed releases, and controlled public appearances are part of a deliberate strategy to maintain public image while avoiding direct incrimination. Analysts have suggested that Durk may be using media as a tool, creating a balance between visibility and caution. The speculation is rampant. Every song, lyric, every Instagram caption, every public interaction is being treated as potential evidence or a coded message. Fan theories have created a dense web of interpretations, with some believing Durk is signaling confidence and control, while others warn that these subtle cues could be a trap or a sign of mounting pressure. Allegedly. This investigation has also revived debates and conversations within the rap community itself. Rivalries, alliances, and public commentary are all feeding into the narrative. Every tweet or post from artists connected to Durk or Von is being analyzed for hidden meaning or potential legal implication. Fans are creating intricate theories about who may have inside knowledge, who could be cooperating with authorities, and how this could shift power dynamics within the industry. Even seemingly unrelated social media activity has become fodder for speculation. Some believe that the situation could redefine the landscape of Chicago rap and OTF's network, while others warn of unforeseen fallout that could extend far beyond the immediate players. Law enforcement sources, though unconfirmed, reportedly indicate that the investigation could involve multiple layers, examining both past incidents and present interactions. Allegedly, agents are piecing together evidence that could either clarify or complicate Durk's position. Fans online mirror this approach, creating exhaustive breakdowns and timelines, speculating on motives, alliances, and possible outcomes. Discussions are often intense and polarizing, with some defending Durk, others criticizing him, and yet others predicting dramatic legal consequences. The energy online reflects both curiosity and anxiety, and it mirrors the intensity of the investigation itself, according to insiders. The scope of the investigation is allegedly, authorities are not only reviewing Durk's direct involvement, but also monitoring the behavior of his associates, past collaborations, and any potential financial or social connections that could implicate him indirectly. Social media has amplified this perception with hashtags, live reactions, and speculative videos, creating an almost cinematic portrayal of unfolding events. Every leak, every report, and every rumor is magnified, giving fans the impression of being part of a high-stakes investigation as it happens. Amidst the chaos, one fact stands out: the narrative is not static. Allegedly, as new information emerges, online communities react almost instantly, creating a feedback loop that intensifies speculation and heightens scrutiny. The combination of law enforcement pressure and social media amplification has turned the vivid investigation into a phenomenon that extends far beyond traditional news reporting. For many fans, following the saga has become a mix of obsession, investigation, and entertainment, with social media acting as both the court of opinion and the evidence board. By now, it's apparent that the stakes are monumental. Allegedly, the investigation could influence not just Lil Durk's legal standing, but also his public image, industry alliances, and creative output. Fans speculate on every angle, from potential arrests to strategic plays, from lyrical clues to public appearances, while media outlets follow the story with heightened urgency. Sources indicate that the ongoing pressure has forced strategic recalibrations, with Durk's team taking no chances and maintaining constant vigilance. The scrutiny extends not just to Durk himself, but to OTF as a whole, with the organization's reputation hanging in the balance. For fans following RapShock, the story is unfolding in real time, with every detail dissected, analyzed, and debated. Allegedly, this saga is now one of the most intense, high-stakes narratives in modern hip-hop, combining elements of legal drama, street politics, and media spectacle. RapShock has been at the forefront of covering each update, offering fans exclusive breakdowns, analysis, and context for every twist in the story. From leaked reports to online speculation, RapShock ensures that no detail goes unnoticed and no theory unexplored. The investigation into Lil Durk is not just a headline, it's a cultural event that has gripped fans, analysts, and insiders alike. As the FBI probe deepens, the situation remains volatile. Allegedly, the coming weeks could reveal more about Durk's connection to the King Von case, with possible ramifications that extend beyond the legal arena. Fans will continue to watch, dissect, and debate, relying on outlets like RapShock to provide insight, updates, and perspective. In the end, one thing is clear: the story is far from over, and every development will be scrutinized with intensity, passion, and anticipation. RapShock remains the place where fans can track the saga, understand the implications, and witness the unfolding drama in real time. The Lil Durk saga is heating up like never before, and you don't want to miss a single detail. From the FBI's deep dive into his alleged ties with King Von's case to every twist, leak, and theory online, this story is rewriting the playbook on hip-hop drama. RapShock is bringing you the full breakdown, no fluff, no speculation without context, just the facts, the analysis, and the hottest insights you won't find anywhere else. Stay ahead of the game, keep up with every update, and understand the real stakes behind the headlines. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just following the saga, this is your one-stop source for all things Lil Durk and OTF. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the RapShock community to catch every shocking revelation as it drops. Don't just hear the news, see it, dissect it, and be part of the conversation.